Now, the film is set in a dystopian 1970s. How did you go about creating that world? And is that a fair description, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's a more complicated description, which is it's kind of like in a pocket universe, alternate 70s, kind of, because it was written in the 70s as a projection forward, you know, by Ballard. So it's we weren't filming the exact 70s because that never happened, but you know. But yeah, I mean, well, in terms of how do we create a dystopian? Yeah, I mean, you know, it's like we kind of we had to find the tower first of all, and the tower itself, you know, just doesn't exist anymore. You know, they kind of that big brutalist architecture stuff all got knocked down pretty much, or the actual, you know, the versions of that architecture that's left is like clad in marble and stuff. So in the end we found a sports centre in Bangor in Northern Ireland, and it had been built in '73 and it had never been done up, and it was next to a police station, so it had also never been vandalised. So we started to build inside that, and that it was really important to find a space that was felt that was the right dimensions. You know, it felt like it was a real place from the '70s, unarguably from the '70s. Yeah.
And there's also a reference to that '70s and modern sensibilities with the music as well. Can I ask a little bit about how you came about with creating the music around the film?
Yeah, I mean, I think that there's a few things going on with the music. Where one of them was obviously there's the Clint Mansell score, and which is incredible, and then we've got Portishead who do a cover of ABBA's SOS, which is like a dream come true, double over for me because I got to write to ABBA and I got to work with Portishead, so it's like wow. Yeah. So, but we looked at the with the idea of the of using multiple cover versions, which we started doing in Sightseers. So like we reusing SOS again and again to show the degradation in the building as things went on.
Excellent. And can I ask a little bit about your next project, Purefoy, which I believe is that already completed?
We're just finishing the editing now, so we shot that in the summer, which is set in late '70s Boston, with the IRA going to buy guns from the Americans and then it all going wrong.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Well, we look forward to that. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Okay, cheers, man. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey You